never been on skis before, so a little apprehensive starting. I thought to myself, well, where else better to learn how to ski than with 100 other blind skiers?
You have just an absolute week of pure fun.
Like a safe space to try something out.
I don't do this because I'm a super nice person who wants to just give. I do this because it's a blast.
You learn from one another.
I always tell people you'd be amazed what you could learn from a blind person.
I'm doing things that I don't normally do.
People just have a good time. Outdoors with each other in the winter.
When I had the opportunity to ski downhill, in track, full speed, okay, I'm home. This is what I want to do.
It's not only the skiing. You could just see people's lives change totally.
No excuses to not be our best.
I count Ski for Light as one of those opportunities to live and to do something fun. Hi, I'm Lizzie Park, and I'm from Philly, but I live in DC. I came to Ski for Light because I had no idea about the concept of skiing. I grew up in the city. I did not grow up hiking. I did not grow up skiing. I love to learn, and so I said I want someone who's great at explaining things and teaching.
I think they did a really good job pairing us up.
Oh my God, this year with Stephanie, we had so much fun together.
The last time she did this, she'd never gone down hills. Like, she hated them. So this year, that's really what we tackled.
I didn't like the feeling of being out of control because it just feels like you're just gonna fall. She would say, trust the track. That concept of trust the track is in my head. Every time I go down a hill, I'm telling myself, trust the track, trust the track. So it's really about where your focus is. Falling is not a failure because, you know, the more you fall, the better you get at getting up. And the better you get at getting up, then, you know, you can ski more. And the more you ski, the faster you go, the less afraid you are of falling because it's fine.
Every day at Ski for Light, you just get better and better.
You just build that confidence.
Skiing is just a metaphor for life in a way.
Other things in your life that seem hard no longer maybe seem hard.
Right now, I'm applying for jobs. I just graduated in December with my master's in international relations from Johns Hopkins. If I don't get a position that I really wanted, just trust the process, lean into it, keep applying, trust the tracks.
There is nothing better than that, to see someone just light up with, holy crap, I'm an athlete, I can do this despite my blindness. And it's less true today, but certainly back in the day, a child with blindness was told there are things in life that you just can't do.
We were the only blind kids in our neighborhood. Don't play with those blind kids. They're not going to amount to anything. How is it that you don't go into a shell and just lose the world? With Ski for Light, I'm among doctors, educators, professional accountants. And know that you can come in and you're accepted as a person. That's what Ski for Light has helped me to understand. The world is not against me. You see people that just blossom.
Good job. Thank you.
You know, I didn't grow up with a lot of blind friends. Being able to be myself, that helps me in my everyday life too, back at home.
It is a program that emphasizes wellness, fully defined for everyone. We have a number of people who've been able to achieve a healthier body size, manage things like diabetes, certainly a lot of mental health successes.
My name is Kevin Whitley. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and this is my 9th Ski for Light. I learned to cross-country ski as a kid, and then I lost my sight, and I thought my ability to ski was over. Felt like I was alone and on an island. I sat on that couch for about 6 months. I was frustrated, I was irritated, and I come to the conclusion that that's not me. I need to get out and start doing things again. really fell in love with the concept of skiing in the tracks, and it became me skiing against myself and my abilities. It just lit a fire underneath me, and I absolutely love it.
I was never really good at sports. They weren't adapted for low vision. As I grew older and found organizations like Ski for Light, you learn that you can do things that you didn't think were possible.
I think staying in shape is the best thing you can do as an individual. It helps you so much in all areas.
This has been a week filled and packed with activity.
It's never just about the skiing. I mean, there's all the personal connections that you make, there's the socializing that goes on.
$100 75, 75. Now you got 80. Now $85. 100.
You will not meet a more crazy fun group of people. We plan all kinds of other activities.
We've gone to the dome here, the Hodak Dome. It was so much fun. I didn't even think I would like it. Basically, it was field day, but it was accessible field day. It wasn't the kind of field day back in middle school where they say, oh, well, I don't know if you can do this, or I don't know how you're gonna do this.
She kind of knew right away, like, okay, let's go to cornhole. And now I know why she wanted to do that, because her husband plays cornhole.
I want to be able to do this too. It was really just walking the course, touching the board, getting a feel for what the game is all about.
Perfect distance, just off to the right.
I got a feel for, okay, this one's gonna make it in. I'm ready. They're not gonna be prepared for what I'm gonna bring.
I believe in that ripple effect. Once you see that and see the magic of that, you want to preserve it and carry it on for the next generation. It's a difficult world, it's a harsh world, it's a world with many barriers and boundaries between people. I think the more that people look at what we're doing and see, okay, here's a place where none of that exists, none of that matters. It's just people doing what they love, sharing that with someone else, and going home healthy and happy. And that, to me, that's what it's all about.
Bend to the left. Okay.
And to our friends all around the world, the Sons of Norway, the incredible volunteers here in Rhinelander, all of our donors, individual, institutional, corporate sponsors, thank you.
To all the volunteers and everyone who helped, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mange tak from Denmark.
To everyone who helps make Ski for Light possible, thank you so much.